going to have them all killed. Or at least Heron. Yeah, here, I'm going to execute Heron. Just to be more... Oh, God. And he's a tyrant, yeah. Heron in the books was... Or no, Heron in the history was kind of an ass. He conquered this land, and made, like, basically his people, like, slaves. Well, pretty much slaves. They tortured him, terrorized him, all that crap. So we're going to execute him. It says execute Iron King Heron the Black. Since Iron King Heron is from an enemy country, no one will object. So we are going to kill him. Oh, we have the chance. Okay, now his son. Yeah, I think I'm gonna kill all of them. It's just historically accurate. So we're gonna execute imprisoned. No one will object. And execute imprisoned. No one will object. Okay, so. We have one, and in the books, this guy becomes, or it's passed on to the Greyjoys. I don't know if he's gonna, I don't know. Let's see. Enforced demand. Alright, now, the Greyjoys, wait, they will submit, yeah. Okay, now we need to choose what king we'll go for next, because we just defeated the Heron the Black. Now we're gonna go for King Argilac the Arrogant. King Argilac historically thought that Agon was a joke and that anybody could beat him, and that Heron the Black was foolish for losing for him because he underestimated him. But in truth, I think his name shows Argilac the Arrogant. He thought he was such a good commander, which he is. He got 26 martial, which is very, very good. Thought he could defeat Agon. Agon had, I think, more important matters to attend to, so Agon sends his half-brother, Orys Baratheon, after him. Orys doesn't own a dragon, but he's a great commander, 29 martial. So, Argilac runs out to meet Orys in the battle instead of hiding behind his walls like he should have, and he is beaten. And Orys basically kills Argilac and then takes his wife as his queen and becomes the king of the Stormlands. So we're going to do that to the best of our ability. The Storm King shall bend the knee. Last time I played as Agon, I wasn't able to kill Argilac, so Argilac remained king, and Orys wasn't able to become the king of the Stormlands. We're going to see if I can do it the right way this time. Okay, we shall show them the might of our dragons. Okay, your grace, Aaron, has refused to demand to field the... Oh, god dang it. Okay, well, another traitor in our midst. It's just... Yeah, like, because they got new to the whole Game of Thrones thing. Nobody's heard of him. So, very few people actually want to serve under him, unfortunately. Which is going to end up getting them all killed. Yeah, now you have more people that are rising from this. Okay. Let's see. Oh, son of a bitch, I just split my bed. Okay, well, that wasn't good. Go up here. I'm going to send... Okay, I know what I'm going to do. Okay, so we're gonna make Agon the king of this, or the general of this army, and Orys will replace. And we're gonna send up our one of our sister wives to take care of this 1,000 men army here. I don't think we really need to send a dragon after that army, but I mean, I don't want to lose any men because we're kind of strapped for men as it is. The only reason we were able to defeat the Black was because of our dragons. Not because of our men, so we're gonna getting all jumbled up. Westeros is in a state of war. We should send ravens to the great lords, rallying into the crowds and defense. Wow, he does not like me. It's probably because I killed his entire family. Yeah, executed Ken. Okay, well, should have killed him too. Didn't know that guy existed. I thought it was gonna pass on to the Greyjoys. I guess not. They'll surely honor their obligations. I don't think he's gonna honor his obligations, which means we're probably gonna have another war on our hands. It's just kind of annoying, but things happen. Oh wow, your grace, I will honor my allegiance and take up arms to defend the realm of Westeros' enemies. The armies of the Iron Islands shall join you as soon as is possible. Okay, he's gonna join my struggle, but it seems like he's just doing it because he's afraid of me, which is fine. But people like that don't make very good allies. So he's probably going to be kind of a future problem down the road as I continue to call him to war. Okay, we have our army down here, and we need to get our fleet up here. I'm going to zoom in on everything. I think that's enough for this part. I will bring it back to you later. Next time we will go and conquer the Stormlands and crush the rebels. Hope you guys have enjoyed, because there's much more of this content to come. You'll learn to love it, I promise. Hey guys, what's up? What's going on? We're back with part 2. I looked back and saw what the problem with this last video was. It was recording fine. The frame rate wasn't perfect, but it was a lot better than I thought it was going to be. So we're going to continue with that frame rate until I can really edit it and get used to it. But the main problem was the music was too loud, so I turned down the audio. Hopefully you can hear me better. And I'm sorry, the mic's not that great. My other mic's kind of going through some software issues, hard to explain. Hopefully I can get my good mic back by the time I move on to the next year. So yeah, and by the way, just so I can mention it, I plan on doing a Let's Play for all of these. So that means War of Conquest, Faith Military Uprising, etc., all the way up to a Clash of Kings. I won't be doing a Feast of Crows because this series has not gotten there yet, and I don't want spoils on my channel. So, but a Clash of Kings is currently, or is basically what Game of Thrones begins. Basically, where Game of Thrones begins. So, hope you guys will look forward to that, just like I will look forward to it as well. So, without further ado, let's get back into it. So I put it under the save Agon. Alright, let's continue. Last time we left off, I said we were going to go for the conquest of the Stormlands. So let's see if we can get that done this time. Okay. We still have a traitor in our midst. It's right up here. We need to take him out. I sent my sister wife, Vicinia, to take care of him. As you can see, Vicinia is a pretty strong commander. She's not as good as me. But she's probably the second best commander I have, other than my half brother, who's just a little bit worse than me, which is saying a lot because, which isn't saying very much because he doesn't own a dragon yet. He's still almost as good as me, which basically means he would be a better commander than me if I didn't own a dragon. But we're not gonna tell him that. Luckily, in my relations, me and Oris are friends, so I don't have to worry about his loyalty. And here's my dragon, Balerion the Dread is what his name was. He's strong and he's wounded. Oh no, Balerion! I didn't know that he got wounded in my struggles. It doesn't really matter anyway. A wounded dragon's fine. I only plan on playing Agon until, well, I'm gonna win the war and then I'm gonna do his royal life. So yeah, I guess we'll be doing it after. But after Agon dies, I will be ending the Let's Play, just because I have so many more Let's Plays I want to do. Okay, so as far as his children goes, like, let's see. Sorry, I'm getting off track, but Agon doesn't have any children? Oh, okay, there was an update that moved it back. So Agon didn't have any kids. Alright, I'm not sure if I like that very much. I like it like the way it was. Oh well, what are you gonna do? It doesn't really matter, because I won't be playing past Agon. Okay, so now we are marching to take care of these rebels. We have to do this quick though, because the Stormland King, whose capital is right here, will be mustering his men in this area. So we're gonna need to get in and get out quick, because I don't think we have enough men to take care of him at this point in time. So we're gonna continue to march our men down, and this one's gonna have to hurry up, take that rebel out quick, so we can get to the Stormlands. Let's get going. Okay, he's made it, so we're gonna embark the army on the ship, and we're gonna drop him off here. How are we doing? Okay, okay, we have a fragment of the Storm King's army right here. That's not what they're going to attack us with yet, though. We could easily defeat that. Judging by the direction he's probably going somewhere around and within these 3 provinces is probably where his army is. My guess is it's Storm's End, which is this castle right here. Oh, and a little tidbit, Storm's End, the castle at Storm's End, is supposed to be the, leading troops of Storm's End. So this is where the army's mustering. The castle of Storm's End, look right here, is a huge Stormland fortress. There's a legend that goes behind this castle. Long story short, a mortal marries a daughter of a god. The god does not approve of his daughter marrying a mortal, and this mortal owned this castle, Storm's End. So, to punish him, the gods sent tidal wave after tidal wave after tidal wave at the Storm King, making his castle fall 6 times. But the 7th time he built it, the castle withstood, and ever since, the castle has always remained. So it's supposed to be the most impenetrable fortress in all of Game of Thrones. At least that's what I've been told. King's Landing might be just as impenetrable. I don't know. There's a lot of things that are said in Game of Thrones. All right, let's see. Okay, we're just about to beat her. I think this is her last army. I really hope she's not a bitch and is like, oh, come inside my castle and beat me. Oh, god dang it. Now this guy's rising up. Everybody with balls thinks they can beat me now. Alright, let's see. But he hasn't declared a formal declaration of war, this guy, so it must mean he's siding with one of these people. Yeah, okay. So if I beat Davos, Lord Davos of North Craigall Point, which is the guy leading this army right up here, then this guy will surrender because he's fighting for this guy. So, which is stupid of him. He should have declared war on his own, but it doesn't really matter. I mean, I'll take any win. Okay, now we're engaging the last army, and we don't need even to deploy a dragon to beat these guys. I don't think we're about to lose like 100 men, maybe, at most. Not even 100 men. We demolished them. Alright. Yep, and they're ready to surrender already. Okay, we have beaten her. Offer peace. The vassals go down easy, so traitors aren't that hard to beat. It's when a king betrays you, that's when it becomes a problem. So we're gonna move back to Blackwater Bay. If Horus wants to fight us, he can come meet us. I don't want to meet him without my full strength, but if I have to, I will. So I'm just gonna wait for him to arrive. What? Who the hell? What? Okay, looks like I have a lot more enemies than I thought I would. Okay, well, Horus has brought in another. Well, that's annoying, Horus. Come on, don't play dirty. Don't play dirty. How am I gonna do this? Oh God, she might get my sister wife, cause he's flanking her. Let's see if I can raise any more men. Oh, okay, all right. I'm starting to get to the point where I can raise a lot of soldiers. Unfortunately, some of them got caught in the crossfire. Yeah, okay, move all those troops to her, so she'll be safe. She'll be safe, no problem. And these are the people that I conquered. They should be grateful to me because I just ended the reign of Harren the Black. They probably aren't, though. But in the history, they were extremely grateful for Agon ending the reign of Harren the Black. And Harren granted these people, the Tullys, heirs to Riverrun, which unfortunately I'm not going to be able to do because this guy's still alive. And yeah, let's see. Yeah, he's still alive, so it looks like the Tullys aren't gonna get. I can revoke his title, but it's not worth it. So Tullys are just gonna have to deal with it. I'm gonna switch scenarios anyway, so the Tullys will be the paramounts of the region they should be. Anyway, enough rambling. Let's get on to the war, right? God. Okay. Defeat. Oh, right, because he's chasing down my men. Okay. Oh God, he's going straight for my sister wife. This is not good. Should I make her flee? I think I'm gonna, just in case, I'm gonna. Oh, she, son of a bitch. That guy's really stubborn. I thought he would surrender after I beat his army. Alright, I'm gonna send all these men to here. And hopefully we can get on the ship with all of them, but if we don't, we don't. And I'm sending these men to mate with Agon, and these men from the Stormlands or from the Riverlands are going to go to Harrenhal, meet there, and they'll have plenty of a big enough force to take care of this guy. Ooh, looks like they got cut off, but they're going to win. This might be a huge delay that they really don't need at this point. Okay, one of my other men got cat. Okay, well, that meant armies can be sacrificed, it looks like, but I think with their sacrifice, all of them will make it. It's going to be close, though, so I'm going to have to watch that area. Wish these guys would get together quicker, so I wouldn't have to watch everywhere. Right now, I have to remain vigilant, because he could come from the south and hit me while I'm not looking, and, I got to get my sister wife out, because she owns one of my dragons, and, you know, she's my wife, so. Hurry up, hurry up. Alright, my sister wife made it to port, but she's fighting a battle. Battle's won. Alright, looks like we're good to go. Embark army. Alright, we're gonna drop her off at King's Landing. And we have plenty enough men to take care of the Storm King. So we're gonna meet at Woodmere, and then go for the Stormlands and kill that king. And our sister wife's gonna flank around to Blackwater Bay, soon to be King's Landing. And we're gonna hammer and anvil. These guys will come from the north and take out this area, and she will come from the south. Okay, so hopefully it all works out. I would not be surprised if it doesn't, though, because this game can sometimes surprise you. I'm starting to think that Vicinia might fancy me. Okay, what kind of looking at these traits, do you think Agon would cheat on his wife? Or he has two, so I'm a rebel leader. I don't know why that's it. Okay, ambitious, diligent, proud, cynical. Yeah, he has 2 wives, so I'm gonna say he would make a move. Make a move. It's not like the sister wives are gonna do anything anyway. Besides, I need an heir to my throne, be it a bastard or not. I went to Viserys' chamber and we had a good tumble. It's good to be king. Okay, now we have all the men we need. So we're gonna muster these men together and just head toward the Stormlands. This is gonna be hard because I need to monitor all these armies at once. Oh no! Oh, I didn't see that. Oh god. Oh, that could put a dent in my plan. It looks like I'm winning though. How am I winning? There's no generals. Maybe the battle just started and I missed out. Jesus Christ, how am I